Welcome back to the My Player Save. After our broken elbow in the last episode, we missed about 6 to 7 weeks worth of football. As such, we're significantly closer to the end of this second season. Just 6 games remain in the Turkish Super League. And then we crack on with potentially moving somewhere else. There are at least options to vote on. New clubs have come in for us. So you do have something to vote on at the end of the season, but which way you vote, we'll wait and see. There may yet be even more added to the list, so let's not jump any guns or jump to conclusions at this stage. We start with Fenerbahçe. We're 9 points inside 5th position. So it's highly likely that Adana Demirspor will qualify for the Europa Conference League again next season. So Adana look good for European football next year. I need to get back in the starting lineup, but at the moment, I'm only on the subs bench. I'm going to have to come on here, 2-1 down against Fenerbahçe, on at striker in the 83rd minute. And we're basically back to square one again here in Turkey because I need to earn my spot back. I've entirely lost it, and Mbaye has played very well in my absence as well. So it is more realistic that I have to earn it rather than like, oh, he's back, we'll throw him straight in. Well, I wasn't prolific before I got injured. I was the club's top goal scorer, but I wasn't smashing it in every week. And Niang has done so in my absence. Thank you for your continued support in the comment section. Appreciate it very much. Today we're saying thank you to Bobinho, to the Ginger McLovin, and also to Alex Brings. Thank you very much for your continued support, the three of you. Right then, Fenerbahçe at striker for 8 minutes. Can I make a difference? Livakovic, Osai Samuel, GQ, Tagliafico, Szymanski, Cengiz Ünder, Batshuayi, Tadic. What a team for Fenerbahçe. It's pretty remarkable, to be fair. And they're not winning the league, or even second. I think Trabzonspor is still top. Coming on from Mbaye. Only wants a 6.5, thankfully. Dribble success rate of 10% is doable. And we're actually on the attack early doors. And I might score with my first touch. Get me back in that starting lineup as soon as possible, please. Fenerbahçe 2. Adana 2. And the first time I scored a header in a very long time, just outside the 6-yard box. We're back on level terms. That's perfect so far. Here's Szymanski. Lovely ball into Michi. Good block. I think that came off Batshuayi last and should be a goal kick. We're going to get lucky. It's not. It's a corner for Fenerbahçe. There is no way in hell, unless I get sent off now, that I don't get my 6.5. And I think I'm on for all 3 objectives, aren't I? Yep. I've had my shot on target because it went in. And my dribble success rate is 100% as well. This is, so far, the perfect start to the episode. Tates to Crespo. Batshuayi. Lovely little reverse ball. Szymanski. Cengiz Ünder. Fenerbahçe steal the win with 90 seconds to go. But it was a fantastic move. It's not perfect anymore. And out wide there is the option of Yusuf. Yusuf to Del Moral. Yusuf again. Into me. I need to turn one way to try and shake off the defenders. I'm in the box here on my left. I've pulled it wide. It was worth a go. I had to give it a shot. Unfortunately, that shot went wide and we don't get a late equaliser and a second goal on the night. Not to worry. Games against Fenerbahçe, basically the top 4, Fenerbahçe, Trabzonspor, Besiktas and Galatasaray, are almost always just assumed defeats. Obviously, we have been able to avoid defeat in the occasional game against those 4, but we just presume that we're going to lose those games. So we would have expected not to pick anything up from this fixture anyway, and there's still 4 opportunities left this season to ensure that we finish in 5th spot in the division. But we are going to have to make sure that we get those wins now, those points at least. Draws may well be enough, but we need to make sure we get them. All 3 objectives achieved, significantly closer to the starting lineup than we were before. There is a week between all of the games remaining, I believe. Yeah, so it's going to be tough to break into the starting lineup before the end of the season, but it is definitely doable. Still 6 clubs. Rakov, at the moment, the only other side that I could contemplate potentially joining, but hoping that someone else gets back in. Stambouli and Ndiaye are both retiring, and we will buy them a retirement gift as a thank you for welcoming me to Turkey, and we've really enjoyed our time here. Right, up next is Konyaspor. This one at home this time, but with training and again another good performance, we can certainly get our starting spot back before the end of the year. Coming on at right wing for Yusuf here in this home game, with nearly a full half an hour on the pitch. 2 shots on target is better than a goal involvement, probably. The goal involvement should come with the shots on target. It's 0-0 as we enter the fray, so we changed the game against Fenerbahçe for the moment, but not ultimately come the end result. This time, hopefully we can do both. Barassi and Dorukhan. I need to get shots on target, really. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Shoot, Barassi! Yes! A goal for the team! We lead, but no, it's not a goal for the team. He's offside, Barassi. Oh, by how much? Well, pretty much his entire self. Okay, well, that was easy for the boss, even for the lino, wasn't it? Intercepted it back. Del Moral, Niang. Gimme. Thank you. Do I get selfish and go for goal? No. I'm going to tuck this back. And Niang! Misses the target. MBI! You bury that, we get the win, I get the assist, and we both achieve everything that we need to. What's the betting he's done that on purpose to keep me out of the starting lineup? Get your tin foil hats out and your conspiracy theories ready in chat. Rack finds Muric. We said draws would be enough, we hope, in the remaining games of the season to help us get over the line for that European spot. If I can help us get wins, I would love to. Bruno Paz, shot blocked. Come on, there is enough time if we're quick. I've called for it. I'll get it under control. 1 minute added on. What a challenge by Demir. Svensson recovers it though. Quick. Come on. Oh, now I'm torn. Do I go for goal, get my shot on target, or do I try and help the team and set us up? Maybe for a winning goal! Yes! Huge, both personally and for the team. A 92nd minute winner and an assist. Del Moral, I love you. Te quiero, amigo mío, te quiero. Vamos! And the final whistle sounds immediately. It gives me a goal contribution. It gives me more than my 7.0 that I needed, which I wasn't getting. And by putting the team first, not being selfish and just shooting to try and get an extra shot on target, we've actually achieved more. Maybe that's a lesson for me to learn moving forward. 2 of 3 achievements done. We're getting close to that starting lineup already. Sivaspor, they beat us last time we played them as well, Sivaspor, so I'd very much like to get a bit of payback for that if I can. If I can perform again in this next one, we will be starting lineup for the next game. I'm pretty sure if I can get all of my objectives, we'll be starting lineup for the next game. Come on, Ches. Do the business. Do the business. Sivaspor away. Coming on 1-0 up as well. Get in Zanelli. Playing at Cam for 35 minutes or so. Coming on for Akbaba. It's nice to see him back in the starting lineup, to be fair. An assist or just a goal involvement? Well, that offers me either. I've got a long time to play in this game as well to only get a 6.5. Surely. I know Sivaspor beat us last time. They were very good. But I've got to be able to get a 6.5. I've got to be able to get a 6.5. Make me run, teammate. Slot you in. It's Zanelli. Back to Badu. I drift wide here just to make sure that we don't lose it. And give it out wide again. Trauco to me. In the middle. Might be an immediate assist. Barassi. His shot is blocked. But I'm already over a 6.5. Dreamy. Gimme. Gimme. Ah! Thank you. You have it! Ah, balls. I only wanted it because I was outside the box and I was going to pull the trigger because we're 1-0 up already. And I desperately want some goals from outside the box, but it's just not going to happen for me, is it? Oh, Zanelli, was he taking his time for Badu to me, but I was making a better run than that. Oh! Balls! Sherry-Cease to Emrah. Sherry-Cease again. Keita. Bassan. Emrah. Saved. Blocked the shot that comes in. Saved. Get rid of it. Saved. Corner. And breathe. And breathe. Here's Zanelli. Oh, that's for me, is it? Okay. Go on. Oh! Towards the top corner. Juric with a comfortable enough save, but I'm taking the effort. I'm having a go. I'm already above my 6.5, so I don't necessarily need to, like, try and feed a teammate. Ugaritza in the box. Maybe I should have tried to feed a teammate because they might get an equaliser. We've cleared it. We've double cleared it. We've triple cleared it. Manite down the line. Still 10 minutes to go. It's not a guaranteed dub yet. Jifji, Parmak. Dorican tackles well, though. And we will get it away. Oh, I did find the teammate. He just lost it immediately. Samu Saif around the corner into Jifji. Good block by Gravelon. Corner, Sivaspor. Let's get rid of it, please. Let's get rid of it, please. Paluli with it. Murillo on for Manite. Pleased to see the back of Manite. Oh, Samu Saif nearly with a great goal. Niang is on as well. Up top. That will make us more dangerous going forward than with Barashi. Cleared by the goalkeeper and or defender between them. Del Moral has just run off with that. I am here in support. Can I get away from one? Yes. I can't get away from two. No. And here come Sivaspor again. Samu Saif out to Jifji. Time's still in the game for them to get themselves back in it. Good block by Svensson. Call for this, from Yusuf. We'll give it back to him, though. We'll go again. He's got Niang there. It's a terrible pass. It's a terrible pass. That's a wonderful tackle, Niang. I'm in. Surely now. Yes! 2-0 Adana Demirspor. Get me back in that starting 11, please. We said that when I was out of the side with my injury and Mbaye Niang came in, he grabbed the ball by the horns and managed to force his way into the starting lineup and deservedly hold on to it. Well, guess who's back and trying to do the same? A 9.0 for me there. Well played. Good game, sir. Good game. A nice goal to add to the tally for the season. And am I back in the starting lineup now? Trabzonspor win 3-0. That's definitely going to help their title campaign. Oh, look how close we are. If I'd have gotten the other one... What was the other one? If I'd have gotten an assist, maybe we might just have been able to make it into the starting lineup with the on-field action alone. Not a good time for the boss. We just won again. What are you talking about? 3 games to go, 9 points available, 8 points to the gap. The only thing is we've got Trabzonspor next, who are 4 points clear at the top. And they certainly are looking like they're likely to win the league. We're all behind the boss. Very much behind the boss. It's going nowhere at the moment. If he achieves European football for the club again, then we're very happy. Still 6 clubs only at the moment being negotiated with. Come on, can I? Please. Am I back in the starting lineup for this next one? Please. I think I will be, you know. Heavy. 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 And, oh, can we, by about 3 pixels, make it into the starting lineup? Yes, we can! The cheese is back! Game on! 2 goal contributions. I'll try. It's Trabzonspor, though. It's top of the table, and it is a horrendous kit clash. Oh, lovely. Just what you need when you're desperate for a performance and for a result. I can only apologise. It sucks that it only shows you the tiny little kits at the top, and if you miss it, you miss it. This is not necessarily the best of bloody scenarios here, is it? I'll try and put in the performance. I'm going to have to take my sweet time with everything because I'm going to have basically no idea who's who for most of the game. We are one of the best, if not the best, defensive team in the league with only 31 goals conceded in 35 games. So I guess that means it's kind of on me as to why we aren't towards the top of the table then, right? If we're not scoring enough goals but we're conceding very few, then it's kind of on the forward players as to why we're not picking up enough points. Not sure I like that. I feel a little bit called out by the game there. Gravel on forward into Badu, who's turned very well and finds me. I've got options on the left-hand side here. Trauco finds Zanelli. Zanelli to Trauco. Trauco could have gone quickly to me. Back in there to Badu. Here's Zanelli. And Badu again. It's building nicely, this. It was. It still is. It was. It isn't anymore. Oh, this kit clash is annoying me now. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. You're on my team. You have it. Dorican. Akbaba. Zanelli. Oh, good save by the keeper. It will be a corner. Opportunity for us here then, maybe. I hope. It's over me. It's cleared by Joaquin. Badu. Yusuf again. Badu. He wound up for it. I might try something similar, actually. No, from here. Oh, deflected. Was on target, I think, but at the moment I am struggling to do anything that is going to get me even remotely close to staying in the starting lineup at this particular moment in time. I think in tomorrow's episode, we may be back on the bench, lads. Batista Mendy won't have the chance to do anything. It's a 0-0 draw against Trabzonspor, which is not really what either side were after. But it's obviously better than a defeat, so it puts us a step closer to European football. It puts them a step closer to the title, but we would have liked to have jumped closer rather than just taking a step. Definitely drop well into the subs bench. Not a great game. It was not really the opponent we needed at that moment for our potential comeback, was it? Confirmed, though. We will have UEFA Europa Conference League football at Adana Demirspor next season if you decide that we stay. We will finish 5th. They finished 5th last year. They finished 5th again this year. Trabzonspor haven't confirmed the league title. Both Besiktas and Fenerbahçe can still topple them and get that title. And there's obviously the 2 Champions League spots still there available for grabs and 1 Europa League spot, and everybody will be trying to avoid the Europa League spot at the very least. I don't think I'm going to do it with these 3 heavy. I think I'm still going to be just a little bit too short for the beginning of tomorrow's episode. But in that episode tomorrow, we will end the league season. Yeah, I'm not quite there. We will end the league season with games against Pendikspor and against Alanyaspor, the side that knocked us out of the cup, actually. And from there, I've got a decision to make, do I? Oh, it's a summer break. In 3 days? I guess I'm just making the decision. Oh, get me money back, shall I? 85 grand there, 44 grand there. Ah. I've broken even. Nice one. Okay, great. Well, let's try the medium risk clothing brand then, shall we? The return of no identity clothing. That will be all for today's episode. In tomorrow's, we will finish the season and you will have the opportunity to vote on what happens next. Where will I go? Will we stay here? Will we move elsewhere? At the moment, still only 6 clubs. So at the moment, it's here or Rakov unless anything else gets added between now and the end of the year. It's a tough decision, actually, considering where Rakov were in the league. We'll wait and see how things pan out in the season finale tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching today. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. And I will see you next time.